So I have put a lot of thought into why I maybe I should cut my hair. Um, exactly why myself and apparently many others were so upset at Joe Biden saying our patience is wearing thin. And I think I've come to it, and I think I've come to at least a decent explanation of my perspective on why there are people who think they can say these kinds of things, or that saying that matters at all, and why it bothers so many people and has so many people shouting "Let's go, Brandon!" Brandon's such a popular guy. Um, and ultimately, I consider government in 1300s Italy. I think it was 1300s. France actually owned a portion and controlled a portion of Lombardy, like northern Italy, if you're not aware. Um, and so the King of France assigned a governor, and the governor went to Lombardy and he governed in the name of the king. It wasn't his land; it was the king's land, or dukes or whatever. But ultimately, it was all under the banner of the French king. And that was it. He governed. He didn't own it. It wasn't his. He wasn't the ruler. He was governing the land for the king. I I think with respect to America, we didn't declare a new king. We decided, you know what? Instead of a king ruling us, the ruler is going to be the people, and the people can assign governors and presidents and other. Basically, the king, which is now the people, is the ruler. They are the hegemon. They are the monarchy essentially, and they collectively, through the processes that were established, decide who is going to be the governor for the lands that we the people are the rulers of. As another example, let's say a really rich guy has this big mansion, and he hires someone to manage the estate. Great, great, good job. The guy's doing a great job managing the estate. That goes for a while, several years, and then all of a sudden he thinks, oh, I run this place. I make sure everything's operating correctly. Like, I must own this. I own this estate. I can't believe it. What is that person doing over there on my estate? I didn't say that they were allowed to do that. Have they been vaccinated? You're not allowed to go into my stable without a vaccine. And the actual owner of the estate goes, what the fuck are you doing? Like, well, I manage everything here, obviously. This is my estate. Have you been vaccinated, sir? This is my fucking property. So, we have reached a point where the managers have managed long enough that they believe they're the owners. We're at the point where the governors have governed long enough where they believe they are the rulers. There is a difference between a president and a king. And not to say that if we had a king, he would have any authority over us, because we settled that issue already. There was someone who said, I'm the ruler, you guys are my subjects, you do what I say. And we said, go fuck yourself. We're going to kill a bunch of your men. We're going to make it really costly for you. And he said, oh, okay, fine. So, now, again, there are people who deign themselves our rulers. We already established a while ago, I think like the entirety of the life of America ago, that we don't have rulers. We have governors. We have managers of our states. That's it. So, Joe Biden, go fuck yourself. And I can't emphasize this clearly enough. Go fuck yourself. Because yes, if you tell me I should wear a seatbelt, I'm going to wear a seatbelt because I decided I want to wear a seatbelt. That's it. So, Dr. Fauci, thankfully I don't really have to worry about it currently with the governor of Florida or the legislature of Florida, but to everyone who thinks they need to inform me on what I'm allowed to do for Christmas, whether I am allowed to visit my family, go fuck yourself. Really, just go fuck yourself. This got weird. So yeah, that's it. I decided to record something else because lately I've just been, I found myself angrily trudging around my apartment because I don't really, most of the time people don't like talking to me about world events or COVID or anything like that. At least not for more than like a few minutes. My wife certainly doesn't like talking about it. And she's from China, so what does that tell you? Okay, bye.